Hi guys, I have a little software project I've been working on that I want to show you. A couple of weeks ago on the Facebook page, we were talking about CoCoVGA and one of the new modes that it offers people that have installed it, called VG6, which is a 16 color 128 by 96 screen that the original CoCos didn't have, but we added it. And it also has the ability to set palettes and the like. And the subject of a image converter for that mode came up. There really wasn't anything out there. I had made some sample images with a few command line tools that I wrote. It was a very manual process and not very easy to share with other people. But since the subject came up, it was something I had been meaning to do, and so over the course of the last several evenings I decided to write one. It runs on the Mac. It's a terminal program that uses X Windows, so we can have some nice looking graphics. And basically it's in a pretty usable form right now, but there's probably more I can do to it. When you run it, you get the initial window here. Gives you three choices: import a PNG file, open an existing VG6 file, or exit the program. And so it's very easy to use. We'll open a PNG file. Let's see, you gotta find them here. I have a few images that I've sized to 128 by 96, which you'll have to do. It's just any PNG file of that resolution will work just fine. So basically you just select the file. These are all 24-bit images. Choose it. You're going to be presented with a window here with four choices of conversion. They all use the same 16 color palette that's generated by an Octree routine, and it'll give you these four choices: a Floyd-Steinberg dither, a diffusion dither, Octree quantization with no dither, and a closest color quantization with no dither as well. So you basically look at that, see which one you like the best, and click on the image, and it'll take you to an editor where you have the 16 colors of the palette here on the side. You can select them directly by clicking on them. You get a little black outline around the currently selected palette color, or you can use, this is the eyedropper tool. You can go in and click any pixel and you'll get that palette color selected. Then there's a pencil tool. So you can go in and do some editing. Say I did not like this little red dot right here. I can go in, select a color next to it, grab my pencil, go in, and just remove it like that. Change the color. You can also hold it down and drag, and change a lot of pixels at once. We're going to make a big mess here. Give her a mustache. Little beard. There. Anyway. Then, whenever you've finished your changes on editing it, you can just click Save and save it out as a VG6 file. Let's make sure you Give it the right extension. And when we're done with our editing, we can exit. Now, that's how you convert an image. If you just want to open an existing VG6 file to look at it or edit it, you click this button, and then you can go and open a file, grab the one we just converted and messed around with, and there you're back in the editor where you can make additional changes. So, pretty simple to use. I spent some time on the conversion routines, and they give a pretty good result, I think. I did a few comparisons here with GIMP's routines, using GIMP to sample down to, where did I put this thing? What did I name that? Oh, there, VG6 converter. Okay. So let's see. Here goes GIMP's reduction to a 16 color palette with dithering. Floyd Steinberg dither. You can see it right here. And I think and that's the original 24-bit image. And I think, you know, the program that I wrote, the results compare pretty favorably to what GIMP can do. If we take it in a little closer here, I don't know how much detail is going to come across with the video camera, but maybe I'll include some screenshots in the video too, but that's basically it. So I think it runs well on my machine. It's written for OS 10, uses X Windows, which is X Quartz on the Mac these days. It's all written in C. That's about it. I'll be releasing it so that people that happen to have a Macintosh and want to convert some stuff to show the pictures on their CoCoVGA equipped Coco 2 can do it. And I'll show a few pictures that I converted here on the CoCoVGA as well in a little bit later in this video. So yeah, it does a pretty good job. Let's see what was running again here. Yeah, you know, it's pretty low resolution, and different images are going to work more or less, you know, better or worse. But with the 4 choices, you got something to work with. Here's more of a cartoony looking image, and you can kind of see that the no dither versions work better on something like this. But yeah, pretty cool. So that's it for looking at it on the Mac. I'll show some pictures on the actual Coco 2 in a bit. Now here we're going to view some of those pictures I just converted on an actual Coco 2 with the CoCoVGA in it. Let's see if I find my viewer. And then we can look at some pictures. These were just converted with the new conversion program. There goes Brittany. Yeah, he's looking better with scan lines there. But Anyway, we'll just look at them. There's that one. Here's that cartoon castle. Cat. Eagle. Eye. An American flag. It's a nice one. Another eye. Kind of an island logo. That one turned out good. I didn't do really any editing on these, but you can see the converter does a pretty decent job, and it writes them out in the right format, so all you have to do is drop them over on an SD card in the Coco SDC. You can load them right up and look at them on the Coco. There goes that 16 level grayscale. So there's a lot you can do. About the size of it. Thanks for watching.